Pokemon trainer. He might be coming out here with his Gardener Wario skin.
Okay.
So this is going to be interesting. Just to see what's getting picked here. This is PS2. They're gentlemen. They're doing a gentleman's to the standard stage.
Okay.
And it's going to be Pac-Man versus Bowser. Now, this is definitely a matchup where it is difficult for Bowser to get in, but once he gets in, you will take a lot of damage. But again, Pac-Man has the tools to keep Bowser out. You know, the forward air, the nair. Forward air frame 5, if I recall, and nair frame 3.
Okay.
Definitely. But
and
coming right out here,
KTE
game. Coming out with the grab combos, the up air, setting him at a nice 69%.
69, nice.
Punishing the whiffed forward air, doesn't quite land on the shield even, so he just gets the free Whirling Fortress out of shield. Oh, runs after his roll.
I thought he was going to do something with that.
Prophetz looking to, you know, press the Pac-Man Tims right into the turtle face.
I know he's doing a lot of grabs.
So, I don't necessarily agree with the way Prophetz is playing this. I think he's trying to approach KTE, and right now he should be like looking to charge up Fruit, get Galaga, get Bell. There we go. We see the see the orange come out, but it gets parried and punished by an up smash from KTE. Very good punish right there.
Yes, it is.
Definitely what you're going to be looking for, you know,
now,
taking the stock.
It's just playing pretty good. Oh, and we're seeing the Fruit finally.
Yep. Though you do have to remember, KTE is Bowser right now. He's at 103, which, as most characters, might be scary, but as
Bowser, it's scary for the other person.
In this matchup, you're not going to die that early as Bowser unless you get carried off the edge and get hit by a down air.
Exactly.
But right now, Hydrant getting Prophetz out of disadvantage. Very, very powerful disadvantage tool. You know, you just send them right down at him. A little bit, almost Tetris, kind of.
Okay.
Ledge guarding with that forward air. All of Bowser's tilts and aerials that he uses his hands with are actually intangible up until the armband.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Not the wristband, but the armband.
Okay.
So he's actually kind of a sword fighter, almost. He's got a lot of very good distracts.
Yeah, he has a lot of range and good combo.
Whirling Fortress coming out of shield again, frame 6.
Very heavy.
For those of you who don't know.
And is it true that you can, the enemy can aim at Bowser's side to be grabbed?
Yep. Whoever is at lower, it's weighted towards Bowser, but generally whoever's at a lower percent has more control over where the side B goes, which means you can actually drag Bowser off of the stage and he'll lose the stock first. But that side B is going to connect, not going to quite kill. That doesn't kill that early if you DI it properly.
And how do you DI it?
You have to DI it the same way you do Charizard up throw, down and away.
Okay.
If you do it like that, it'll kill you in the corner instead of off the top or off the side, and you won't be dying until, you know, 130-ish.
Jeez, this Bowser's not dying.
But yeah, Bowser definitely at 232 gets the kill at 130 at the ledge with the Whirling Fortress. Something interesting to note about that move, the last hit itself actually ignores weight. I'm not sure what it factors in, but it factors in other things. So you end up with silly situations where Pikachu will actually die to that move sooner than Charizard.
Oh.
Because the last hit doesn't factor in weight.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Hey Gooshi, are you aware that the game audio is a bit funky? Super weak.
Okay, we're seeing KTE switching to
KTE
Greninja.
swapped to Greninja in.
Okay, I know what that is. I'm sorry.
And
I thought it was
some offstage shenanigans there to start it off. KTE coming out here with the Greninja.
And has KTE ever played?
He's definitely I know that he's been talking with Cheesecake a lot, and he's probably picked up Greninja off of her. He definitely thinks the character's cool. I know that. I know he respects the character.
He's really good.
So he's probably going to do this to warm up his Greninja for later matches.
Just the
because do keep in mind that this is still just round 1.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the drag down stuff. Prophetz actually looking like he's taking the advantage here, though he gets put off stage. Very difficult situation to fight Greninja in. And the sound effects are coming back in. Very nicely done.
Oh, and we're about to
Prophetz coming back up. Pac-Man actually with an amazing recovery. Has a lot of potential to delay it with the hydrants, the missed hydrants when you already have one out.
Yeah.
You have the side B, which has armor on it now, and he gets the down tilt up smash, something that's a bit difficult to get on this stage because people can fall out of it on Smash Field.
Oh, for real?
So Generally doing it around the platform is ill-advised because unless you are very, very, very certain that it'll land, it can cause them to fall out and then you can get punished. But Prophetz trying to get back into this game, sitting at 59%. As a heavier character like Pac-Man, that's not necessarily something to worry too much about, but as KTE keeps on bringing this lead further and further, it's looking a bit more grim for a resident Pokken player.
Yeah, noticing that Prophetz has a hard time on killing.
Yep. That's a Pac-Man issue in general to an extent. Like, Pac-Man doesn't necessarily have a lot of very easy to land kill confirms. He has some, and I know he has kind of a kill throw at like around 170-ish at the ledge with his grab, but beyond that, it can be a bit of a struggle to land these kills. It's definitely, you're not going to be seeing him kill like Palutena or whatever, you know, just getting a straight back air that crushes someone else's hitbox and, you know, can kill him at the ledge at 90-ish.
That was good.
Can definitely happen, but it's not something you're likely to see if someone else is, you know, actively looking out for it. Prophetz actually going out of his way to charge the fruit now, something I heavily agree with.
Is it
Chargeable projectiles force your opponent to approach because you are charging up a resource, which means that you are inherently gaining an advantage and they have to come and stop you.
Oh,
But he actually whiff punishes the dash attack with a forward smash. Something very difficult to whiff punish is Greninja's dash attack doesn't actually have that much end lag. Almost gets the Galaga combo, but rolls, goes for the grab. Very good grab in this game, but still has a lot of end lag, very punishable, gets hit by the F smash. So KTE kind of run around just trying to test out what Prophetz is going to do on his last legs potentially.
Yep, just waiting him out.
Playing a very patient game, going for the Shadow Sneak.
Now, what weight is Pac-Man?
Pac-Man, I'm not entirely sure. I know he's heavier than Mario. He's heavier than average.
Okay.
But he's not necessarily super heavy. I think he's a little lighter than Cloud. I think.
Okay.
But KTE coming out here with the Greninja, putting him at the 69.6% again. Nice. Almost gets the drag dance, but just goes for the double up air instead once he realizes it's not going to confirm.
Oh,
And then gets
down
the
tilt.
down tilt, pushes Prophetz out just enough for the up smash.
And that takes the
KTE
game.
taking it with a commanding game tool with his Greninja. Now, do I agree with the ult he's using? No. I think